is manufactured. As you can see, the plant extends to both sides of the river with a connecting conveyor. West Bend has made a commitment to support Townecraft's growth by investing more than $14 million into its manufacturing facilities. In addition to new equipment and technology in cookware finishing, the single major piece of equipment is a new impact press. Let's take a look at this new impact press. It weighs 128 tons and is 23 feet tall. For West Bend to install this machine, they dug a pit 8 feet deep and 18 feet square. A separate foundation was poured, consisting of 108 cubic yards of concrete. Once they got the machine into the building, to stand it upright, the roof had to be raised by building a dormer 8 feet high by 16 feet wide and 25 feet long. This new machine is a screw-type press. It utilizes a giant flywheel on the top, made up of the 2 orange wheels that you see spinning. The screw drive is positioned between the 2 orange wheels and is connected to the ram. The flywheel transmits the force to the ram by way of the screw drive. The speed of the ram controls the amount of force generated, which can be up to 1,500 tons, or 3 million pounds of force. Prior to the aluminum core and bottom layer of stainless being added to the pan, an induction heating oven preheats the pan to about 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. On the far right of the screen, you will see a pan being lifted into the induction oven. The pan has already been formed of layers of stainless steel, carbon steel, and stainless steel. The aluminum core and stainless steel plate over the aluminum are tack welded to the bottom of the pan, then placed into the induction oven at 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. After being heated, the pan comes to the green and yellow robotic hand, which picks it up and sets it on the mandrel beneath the red ram. The red ram of the press comes down and impact bonds the bottom to form the pan. The induction oven and impact press are controlled by a computer. The temperature, speed, and tonnage of the press are monitored and adjusted by the operator using the system. Human guesswork has been replaced by electronics to provide the very best in cookware manufacturing. Notice as the pan drops out of the induction oven, both the aluminum core and last layer of stainless steel are just resting on the top, which is the bottom of the pan. As the green and yellow robotic arm sets it onto the mandrel, the ram comes down and impact bonds the 2 layers onto the pan. When this happens, the aluminum core flows throughout the bottom of the pan all the way to the edge. You can see the heat tint on the stainless steel after the impact bonding process has occurred. Notice the heat waves coming off of the pan. The pan is then cooled and goes to another polishing step. After the handles are attached, the cookware is polished again. Do you notice anything different about this pan? This new bonding process allows us to completely encapsulate the aluminum. This new press has allowed us to increase the thickness of the aluminum core by more than 50% and completely cover the aluminum with stainless steel.
Towncraft has done it again. Here is the final product. You have just witnessed the manufacturing of the newest, the most advanced, the heaviest, the best cookware in the world. Towncraft chefsware is no longer multi-core, but instead encapsulated core. This diagram illustrates the construction of Towncraft chefsware.
Notice the carbon steel core in red, which has a layer of 304 stainless steel on the inside and the outside of the carbon, the same as before. The big improvement is on the bottom. The layer of 1100 aluminum, which is blue, is more than 50% thicker than multi-core. The exact thickness of the aluminum varies depending on the diameter of the pan, because the aluminum flows all the way to the edge of the pan when it is impact bonded. The yellow layer is the 430 stainless steel cap, which is magnetic induction capable and completely encases the aluminum. There is no longer any exposed aluminum. This means greater durability, enhanced performance, longer lasting beauty, and cleanup that's quicker and easier